Alright, what's up guys? How's everybody doing? Let's get some music on here for us. Alright guys. So, we got our... We had to go to the store. We forgot our wax paper. So that's something that we need to get. So remember when you try and make anything with like wax paper, make sure you have some before you start making it or when you go live. So that's something you want to do, because if you don't, then you know there'll always be times where you can't do anything. You know? So, just to be on the safe side, make sure you get some before you even start whatever you're doing. Alright, we're gonna take a piece off because it's bad. Looked like it got ripped. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna tear a piece off. And it looks like the oven's already preheated. So you want to make sure that you're greasing the pan. Greasing the pan. And then we grease it again for what they say. So for right now, grease and flour the paper. So we gotta grease and flour the paper. So let's do that. You basically just want it to coat. Just want to coat it. Alright, now we take some of the flour. Alright, hold on one second guys. I'm going to figure out another way we can do this. There might be another way we can do this. Alright. Alright. So we do need to take our flour, and we need to sprinkle it. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a spoon and we're just going to sprinkle it on there. Now usually we use our hands or some kind of way to sprinkle it, but you usually don't have to put much on there. You just want it coated. And then what you want to do with the flour is you just want to kind of bang on the sides. Alright, that could be enough for right now, but we'll give it a try. So what we do is we want to coat the whole entire pan with the flour. So then that makes, so then the, when they bake, they don't stick to the pan. All right. So we got it all coated with the flour. And then we have to sprinkle a thin cotton kitchen towel with a quarter cup of powdered sugar. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to use this Mickey Mouse towel. So anybody that's here will make this Mickey Mouse towel right here. We'll coat that with a quarter cup of baking powder. Let's go put this on table. Alright, let's go get a quarter cup of where is all of our baking? I think we'll just use this one. I think this one's a quarter cup. And we need powdered sugar. Alright, let's use our spoon. And you want to do a quarter, you want to do a thin, you want to sprinkle it a lot because you don't want your pumpkin rolls to stick. So I need a little bit more, not by much though. So this, when you want to do it with the powdered sugar, is you want to do it so it's coated. You don't want to put too much or too little because then it will stick to the, when you're trying to let it cool in the fridge. You don't want it basically to stick to the towel and then you're having nothing, nowhere to go. All right. So now we need 3/4 cup flour, which is probably Now what was it? 3/4 cup. So we do have our 3/4 cup of flour. Now we want to combine this
in a small bowl. So 3/4 cup flour.
Now what you want to do with the flour is when you get it into your measuring cup, you want to use a knife to make sure that you have it all down. Because you don't want to put too much in your, you don't want to have it like a heaping, you want to have it leveled off. And so you could use it for your next one. So right there, we'll grab a knife. Usually I have this stuff ready already, but alright, so it looks like we'll need a little bit more. I think this might be it. Alright, so right now I'm leveling it off, making sure it's all done, which it is. Put the rest that I don't need back in the container. Alright, we'll put that in there.
Half
teaspoon baking powder.
half
teaspoon. I want to put a half tablespoon in there. Alright, so here's a half a teaspoon. Alright. Alright, let's get the knife and let's make sure that this is leveled. Alright, so there is, I'll put it into here, my mixing bowl. Half teaspoon baking soda, so we need to get the soda now. Actually, you know what? We're gonna put this in a little bowl so it's easier to get the baking soda out without having to get whatever we need out. So right now we're gonna take whatever we need out of the box. We don't need it later. Alright, then we just get the spoon. We use the same one we used for the flour. Alright, let's make sure we have some that it's still good. Alright, let's put the baking soda in. And now you want to make sure that you have all your ingredients in there.
Because when you're doing this, cinnamon, teaspoon,
half teaspoon. You gotta do a half a teaspoon of the gold cloves. Alright, so that's about a half a teaspoon. I believe of the cloves, but we'll check. So we'll make sure we don't want to too much. We don't want to have too much, because if you put too much cloves or too much cinnamon, you'll just have a little bit of too much cinnamon. So now we'll put the ground cinnamon. Just like that. And then we'll take our knife. And then just make sure that we don't have it overflowing. Because, I mean, cinnamon's not bad for you. But you don't want a lot. You don't want to overpower the pumpkin rolls.
and
A quarter teaspoon
salt.
of salt. So we do have to put salt in here.
Voila.
Voila. So what we'll do, I got to sweep anyways, guys. That's the
whole
whole
idea
of
baking.
Is you gotta have to sweep and clean up afterwards. And there is the quarter cup or quarter teaspoon of
Salt.
And now we just combine this with a fork. Well, that's a spoon and a fork.
All right, now we need to beat eggs and granulated sugar in a large mixing bowl until thick.
So now we need a bigger mixing bowl. We got the big one, and then we got our beaters.
So we need 3 large eggs and
And 1 cup granulated sugar. So get the 3 eggs. There's 1 egg. There's 2 eggs. And 3 eggs. And we do need a cup of sugar, which it's a 3/4 cup. And a cup of sugar. So let's go put our cup of sugar in here. Now we are going to use a spoon to fill the sugar. Now usually I get all the ingredients prepared before, but we want to kind of do behind the scenes stuff as well. Because there will be mistakes. There always is mistakes. Actually, you know what? To do this a little bit easier, we're gonna put all our ingredients in bowls, so we don't have to really get much out of the bag. Because when they're out of these containers, they do kind of they are good, but then at the same time they're not, because then you're just wrecking havoc on your because then you won't get all the ingredients that you need, and it's a pain because it takes a while. And then you could just put whatever you level off into the bowl. Alright, so let's get this knife and see if it is all good, all measured out. Alright, so here's your 1 cup of sugar. And then you go ahead and beat these until thick. So it might be a little bit before you do it, but make sure that whenever you are using some kind of electric mixer or something like that, that it's that we all good. And if you make a mess, that's what The sink's for. So, before I do this, I want to make sure what it says before we do anything. Because there's strict instructions that you need to do.
What's up? Yes, we're cooking some pumpkin rolls. Sorry, I've been on the recipe screen for a while, so we're making pumpkin rolls. Alright. Beat eggs and granulated sugar in large mixing bowl until thick. How are you doing, Mimin? Welcome to the stream. Yes, we are cooking something good. Yeah, I've done this before. It's just I haven't streamed it before, so that's why I have two different cameras. I have my phone as the one in front of, obviously the one down here. This camera right here is my phone, and then this one is the webcam. So I just need to. So if I don't chat with you, it's because that's why. Alright, so let's go ahead and beat these eggs and
the granulated sugar.
So we got
the eggs
in this
bowl with the sugar. And then we're just going to beat it until it's thick. Now we do have our cream cheese on room temperature. It's technically not room temperature yet, but it will be. Now, I'll show you what it looks like right now, but it's not done yet. So I'll show you what it looks like right now. So this is what it looks like. Yet, it's still not thick, and it has to be a lot thicker. So, hopefully you get it a little bit more thicker. Now, the only thing I forgot though, Mimin, I forgot we didn't have any wax paper, so I had to go to the store and get wax paper.
Well, that's the thing that I forgot. I forgot wax paper, and then I got some other things. Yeah, I mean, I like content like this, but I don't know if I really want to do it like this. So, I want to get some kind of camera, though. Basically, like, for vlogging and stuff. Oh, I want you to see something. If you haven't seen my new intro and stuff, before I do it, hold on, let me show you my new intro. Before we do anything. So here's my intro. So this is my intro. Okay, so that's my intro. Here's my outro. I wanted you to just see that before I forgot. But yeah, I'm thinking about getting some kind of like video camera or something where I could do more of this type of stuff. But at this time, I can't really do it because like I don't have anything like to connect it to. You know, like I don't have like one of those camera holders, whatever you call it, tripods. I don't have those.
The only thing I have is this. This is my tripod. That's my tripod. So that's my tripod. But I can feel it getting thick though. It is getting thick. I think maybe what we'll do I think what I'll do is I'll figure out how to do it better, because right now I'm working in my kitchen and working right here because I was gonna do it on the table, but I have other things prepped on the table, so that's something we have to worry about as well. So for right now, we'll just we'll prep it. I have a couple pans prepped already to go into the oven. Like this one right now has so I sprayed Pam on the pan itself, and then put wax paper down, and then I sprayed it again, and then put some flour down so it doesn't stick. So I have a couple of these made already. But for right now, let's continue to stir this because it doesn't look like it's thick enough. Usually I do a lot more at a time. I usually do like a big two at a time. To chef. But for right now, there's certain things that I want to do, but I can't. But if I ever do get some donations and whatever that will go to the stream, I think, because I'm doing more YouTube than anything. So I want to go back to Twitch, but at the same time it's like Twitch I don't think really is my thing. I think it used to be, but a lot of people they never came to see me except you guys. There's only 2 people that came to see me.
over on YouTube. And it's you and it's Tommy. But everybody else, they didn't come and see me. So even if they're even at Twitch, nobody's seen me. You know, so it's kind of hard. I want to go back to Twitch, but at the same time, I don't. So, but anyways, I do have to figure out what 2/3 cup of pumpkin is because I'm supposed to use it. 2/3 cup of Libby's pumpkin,
Pure pumpkin.
So what's 2/3 cup of 29 ounces? That's what I want to know. I'm gonna figure it out real quick. Hold on. I think 2/3. Alice, quit. Can you chill? So I'm going to need I'm trying to figure out how much 2/3 cup is in pumpkin. So this is 2/3 cup. So this is 29 ounces, but we need 2/3. I don't know if it's like half or if it's like 3 sections. I just choose and figure out what it is. Yeah, I mean, who knows, right? Who knows? Well, that's 15-ounce cans. 3.5 cups. So what's 3.5 of 2/3? So there's 3.5 cups in here, but I need 2/3 of it. Fine, 822 grams. Is that better? 822 grams. So 2/3 cup out of 822 grams. Also, I did make a spring store, but it's not up yet because it's saying my prices are too low, so I might have to rechange everything in the prices. I'll just wing it and see what happens.
That's the only thing I can do right now is wing it. So yeah, I'll just wing it for right now.
And if it's
And if
not
it's not right, then it's not right. You can always have a little bit more extra pumpkin. Damn it! There goes cloves.
I usually do a regular cup and 1 tablespoon is usually 25 grams. So this, Alice,
chill.
right now.
Okay, I'm trying to figure something out. So
800
800.
This is 822 grams. And it's 3.5 cups, this whole thing. 3.5 cups.
So I think what we're gonna do is just scoop it in here until I think I have enough.
Gotta make sure I'm putting it in the right spot though.
Alright guys. Can you hear me on both cameras?
Maybe you can hear me on both cameras. Can you hear me on both cameras?
Test, test, test. Can you hear me over here? Can you hear me over here?
On both? Okay.
Alright, so we're gonna mix in our pumpkin.
We're gonna mix in our pumpkin real quick, so hold on, let me move this down a little bit so I can see both. I think if I do this, I can see both. Okay. Alright, so I shrunk my camera, well not my camera, but I shrunk my window I was looking for. So we need a beat-in pumpkin, stir-in flour mixture. So let's beat in our pumpkin.
And it's already in the bowl. You just need to stir it in. Alright, so we beat in the pumpkin. So let me guys show you what the pumpkin looks like. Alright, so we'll show you what the pumpkin looks like now.
That's what it looks like blended.
Blend it in, because that's what we needed to do. I should say beat it in. And let's go add our, we gotta stir in our flour mixture. I hate to do this. Alright, now flour stuff is right here. So we gotta stir it in. I don't know how that's gonna work. I think for right now we'll just do this. So right now we're putting in our flour mixture. We have a bunch of it. And then I think what we'll use is our we'll use our fork. Just stir it in. Alright, so let's go stir this in. Making sure it's all folded. So once this is all mixed in together, we can put it in our pan. I gotta make like 5 of these, so it's the same recipe, the same thing. Actually, that's not bad. You know, I usually make these for Thanksgiving anyways, so it's a good treat. So once we mix all this together, it's just gonna look like this. Now,
We're not going to put nuts in here at all. I will show you the aftermath of what happens once it sits in the pan.
Alright, I need to get a spoon, so I'll be right back. I need to get a spoon. Or a spatula, actually. So I need to grab one of these.
Alice,
Chill. Alright, let's put this somewhere. Alice, chill.
hey, chill.
Yeah, this is what it looks like.
Pan.
We'll do that real quick, and then I'll show you what it looks like. Remember when you are doing the pumpkin roast, if you ever do make them, to follow the directions. I have followed this recipe so many times and it doesn't turn out the way I wanted to. So there's something that you wanna just make sure that you follow along, because if you don't, then it's just not gonna. It's just not gonna work. I've made this recipe so many times. Like I said, when I do it, usually something's usually screwed up. Like when I roll it, it doesn't come out the same every unrollable. Which is really weird. And also you want to make sure that these go in the oven for about 13 to 15 minutes. And make sure you don't have like a thin spot. You don't kind of want to all be thin. If you have a thin spot, then it's not going to roll properly. Alright. So
Here's what it looks like. I know you can't really tell on both sides, but I'll show you on the phone camera what it looks like.
better. So that's what it looks like. Okay.
So now we're not. So it's 13 to 15 minutes. So I would just go until. I'll just go 15
to start out with, because the less you do it, and then it's supposed to spring back after. So once it springs back, that means everything's good.
Also different pans. So if you have like a dark pan, make sure that you use less time. And also we have a prepared towel that we have to use. So that's what we have too. We don't have a cooling rack. It says cool on wire rack, but I usually put it in the refrigerator. So put it in the fridge for like a half hour or something. Alright, so since this is baking for 13 minutes to 15 minutes, now we are going to make the actual filling. This I will have to go back. Alright. So we need cream cheese. So we need an 8-ounce cream cheese at room temperature. So
hopefully they're done at room temperature. I have 4 here. I have 2 in here. And I also have 2 in here. So value pack. I think this one I need a small.
So I need a smaller mixing bowl.
So this is gonna be really fun. Really fun. Let me check if more mixing bowls.
Does it need to find one?
Alright, we gotta find a small mixing bowl. I'll just have to reuse this again. So let's go to 8. So one package is 8 ounces. Make sure you're following your recipe, because that's all you need is 8 ounces. and it's still kind of cold. But that's okay. It's been sitting out for about an hour, I would say, because we tried doing this before, and that's why I had to cut short and go on to another. I had to go to the store, so I didn't want to put that in there. So yeah, it's still cold. So maybe we'll let it sit for a while and just chat for a little bit.
And it has to be at room temperature. If it's not at room temperature, it's not going to work. Nothing's down. Down. What's up, Tommy? How are you? I'm making some pumpkin rolls, but we have to let some of the stuff settle. We need to soften the butter, and cream cheese is not at room temperature, so it's going to be a little bit. We're making some pumpkin rolls. I think we have a
sifter. I think. Yeah, we have a sifter.
Not a good one.
Not a good one.
Not a good one. It worked. Well, that's good, Tommy. I have my phone camera back there, as you can see. So I have two different cameras.
Two different camera angles. Two different camera angles.
I think we'll make some coffee while we wait. We're just gonna wait a little bit. But we'll make some
coffee though, because that's what I need right now. There's some coffee.
I did make a new store, Tommy, but the prices were too low, so I had to redo everything. I tried making my own like promo code so people could get stuff for cheaper, but it said it was too low. So
I have to redo everything.
So yeah, but other than that, I'm doing fine.
So how's everything going for you, Tommy?
Everything good?
Everything good?
How's work?
How's work? How's work been going for you? Hopefully everything's good at work.
Alright, so we have to let the butter soften a little bit.
Butter is always
has
to get softened before you mix anything. Because if you don't do it properly, if you don't do the if you don't do it properly to what it says, then it's gonna screw everything up.
Alright. I want to see what the
butter looks like right now. If it's soft. It's not soft yet, so we'll wait a little bit longer.
So if I put the butter in there, it's not softened. So it has to be soft before you can actually put the butter in there. If you put it melted, it's not gonna work. So you gotta make sure that everything is what it says to do. What?
Bleach your food, you little bird. I know outside. There's a tree in the way.
Dog is trying to go outside and there's a tree in the way.
There's a tree in the way, but it's. But right now we have 4 minutes left, so I'm pretty sure by the time we're done here, it should be done to come out. Well, we don't have a wire rack, but we do have a fridge.
It's the only problem that we don't have right now. Hey! Chill! Trying to make a video, live stream here, dog. My dog is nuts. Like she always needs to, Enough! Alright, so I'm doing pretty well. Just still getting over this crud that's in my throat. But other than that, I'm feeling better than before. Because of my fever and whatnot. We could probably put the vanilla extract and the powdered sugar together. 1 teaspoon vanilla
extract. So I think we'll do that.
1 teaspoon.
Alright, so we'll do that. There's the extract, the vanilla. Alright, and then we need sifted powdered sugar. We need 1 cup. So what we're gonna do, if I can find the spoon that we used. So we need a cup of powdered sugar. Alice, Jane, chill. Alright, so that's it. Now I gotta check to see if it's good.
Because if it's not good,
Because if it's not good,
you gotta check it.
gotta check it.
It has to be
It has to be spongy. And if it's not spongy, then we gotta put it back in. Whoa, that's some heat. So now what I'm gonna show you. Alright, so if it bounces back, that means it's good. If it doesn't bounce back, that means it's bad. So it bounces back, you see that? You touch it and it bounces back. That means it's what you want. You want it springy. You want it springy. And then, what we want to do is take it out of the oven. Now we gotta take it off and put it onto the prepared towel. So we gotta flip it around. But I don't have another mitt to do that with. So I'm gonna have to. So as soon as this comes off, you have to make sure that you get everything. So once this comes off, you want to make sure that it comes out properly. Alright. So now what we have to do is we have to take the wax paper off. Well, hopefully it comes off smooth, because you could get it where you don't have a lot of wax paper. And if you do it right when it comes out, it's easier to come off. And if it sticks a little bit, don't worry about it. You can always get it back. And there is some stickage, but not bad actually. Only like this piece right here. You see it? But other than that, it's clean. Just make sure that you carefully pull it off. And you can't reuse this, so we gotta throw it away.
Now we roll up cake and towel together, starting with narrow end.
So now here's how we roll it. I'll kind of show you guys how we roll it. How you start it, you make sure that it's like this when you first start it because you want it not to stick. I'm gonna see if I can leave this here and show you guys how we do it, or how I do it, I should say. Alright, so you take it and you roll it. It's always a narrow end. You don't want to do it with the other end, meaning the long end. You don't want to do it this way, you want to do it the narrow way. And it is hot, you can tell how hot it is because obviously you can see the steam coming out. So this has powdered sugar on it. So now we want to let it cool. But we don't have a wire rack. So what we're gonna do? Actually, I think we have wire racks, but it's technically not a wire rack. I don't know where they went. Oh, they might be in here. I guess they're going inside, outside. We're going outside. Maybe? Just for a little bit?
Alright, so we got that down. We just have to find out if we can, if it's
Cool enough, or if it's softened enough. It's still not at room temperature though. Still cold. I wonder if I microwaved it for 10 seconds,
see how it would work.
At least 10 seconds, right? At least it's not like it's a whole 2 minutes or a minute.
So I'm gonna put this for like 10 seconds in the microwave. Maybe that will help. Maybe that will actually help with my was not proper.
Do not do that.
I put this thing in the microwave and I shouldn't have. So I gotta take it out of the rubber. Now that is something I don't know.
Alright, so now we're going to make
The other stuff.
Alright, we're gonna put this, I believe, in the microwave too. Just for
Till it gets soft.
till it gets soft.
So we're gonna put that in
So we're
the
gonna put that
microwave
in the microwave
for
too for
10 seconds.
10 seconds.
Just enough to soften
Just
it,
enough
not
to
to
soften
melt
it,
it.
not to melt it.
But you don't want to melt it.
Don't want to melt it.
Thanks for the likes, Tommy.
Like, Alright, now we're gonna sift this. I don't know where my sifter went.
Here's our sifter.
Here's our sifter. Alright,
We're gonna try this and see
we're
what
gonna try this and see what happens. Hey, hey. No.
I think we got it good now.
I think we got it
I
good.
think
now.
we got it good.
I think we got it good. The Malama ring.
Alright guys, looks like we're gonna be ending soon because our other camera is not working. Alright guys, it looks like some of our order is ready. Let's see. So we have to unroll the cake, but we're gonna wait for that actually. All right, Tommy. I see you. So yeah, our phone was dying on our camera was on our phone wasn't working really good because our phone was dying. So not gonna be watching it. Or you can't, guys. You won't be able to see it on my phone anymore because it's charging right now. Well, right now we're gonna let the cake sit. We have to let it sit for like a half hour before we can let it before we put on the filling. So we have to make sure that it's cooled properly, because if it's not cooled properly and you go ahead and put your filling in on the cake, it's not gonna set properly. So also it'll get hard. So make sure you guys, if you do make these, make sure that you're following the directions properly. Also, when you're done with the pumpkin rolls, you want to make sure that you can top it with powdered sugar. You don't have to have it in there, but that's an option if you want to. I should have grabbed extra powdered sugar. I don't think we have enough powdered sugar. I have to go to the store again, guys. I have to go to the store again. Might have to go to the store. Alright guys, well that's it for right now. We will be showing you how to ice it, but for right now, I don't know what to do because everything's all... I mean, we could chat for a little bit, because, you know, that's what I'm here for. I wanted to try and make everything done before I went. Actually, let's see if they are done. I'm gonna go check the cake real quick, see if it's cooled off. Actually, well, thanks, Tom. So we're gonna check this, see if it's cooled off. It was sitting outside for a little bit, for like 15 minutes. So we're gonna see if this is good. I don't think so, Tom. Not yet. Once I get my proper, I am gonna be doing more of this, but I can't really because I don't have the equipment for it. Like, I don't have a tripod, so I can't like show you guys everything. But at some point we might be getting one. I mean, it's still cooled off. They have to go in the refrigerator anyway. I'm gonna show you something real quick. I don't know if it's gonna work, but I'll have to show you what it looks like. Just give me a second. I'll show you guys what it looks like. So that's what it looks like unrolled, and then we put the filling on there, and then we roll it back up. So once I do that, I'll show you again. But for right now, we will do it. We're gonna have to do it like this until we can find some other stuff. Alright, so we're getting all this ice that's spilling off of the mixers, beers, whatever you call them. Alright, now this is going on top of the cake or the roll. So it's a cake now, but it'll be rolling a little bit. So you want to make sure you get a spatula. It's supposed to be like this. It's supposed to be a little bit. So what you want to do is when you put it on there. It has to be smooth. If it's not smooth and it's chunky, then there's something wrong. And make sure that you. Hey Jay, come here, dog. I spilled. Hey Jay. I spilled. And that's what happens when you get a dog. You can have them clean up anything you want. Then you spread it around. Make sure everything's nice and even. The filling. It's actually pretty good. Not bad. And you're rewatching. Alright, so this is the hard part. You might have some filling come out, but it's okay if it comes out because that's what it's supposed to do.
probably needed a little bit of cooled off. It went. Yeah, it's still hot, but it's cracking, so that's okay. You just don't want it to crack all the way. If there's a little cracking, it's okay. You don't want to really have too much. Alright, so now we're going to take and then once you cut it, it's going to be perfect. Yeah, I do. Shoot, I don't even have a towel to wipe my hands with. Okay. Alright guys, that's going to be it for today. We'll probably do a regular live stream later. But for right now, I need to let my phone charge and whatnot. So, we'll see you guys in the next one. But this is Pumpkin Rolls with Adam. So, go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Give a thumbs up, guys, for this live stream. And we'll see you in the next one. Peace.